Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live late this afternoon on your hump day. We do have clouds building in, and for Fargo, we did get up to 80 degrees. The radar shows that we have some changes taking place. Here's a look at the satellite. The clouds spilling into the central part of the Dakotas. We're seeing a little green with a rumble of thunder just to the south of the Jamestown area and into parts of southern Barnes County right now. We do have a chance at a couple of thunder showers tonight. Do I expect widespread severe? No, but there's a chance that as we go through the late evening hours, we could have some rumbles of thunder, some locally heavy rain. So that system there could actually be producing some rainfall that will actually make its way down to the ground. Your first alert weather day begins tomorrow. And folks, it begins bright and early tomorrow as the rain will likely be spreading through and your drive to work and commute to work looks wet. We'll remind you, as of last week, data from the 24th of August showing that exceptional drought continues in northwest Minnesota, Lake Sakakawea into portions of the Devil's Lake Basin and the Cheyenne and James River valleys seeing exceptional drought. That includes you in New Rockford and in Carrington, with the red areas in extreme drought. We've had a lot of rain over the last week. That's going to already improve some of these conditions, and we have a lot more in store. Let's take a look at what's going on right now as we have a check at our home of economy location there in Devil's Lake. Now, a look at your current conditions at Hector. It's 79 degrees. Moorhead, same thing at your airport. We do have some high clouds out there. A wind from the south-southeast is gusting to 23 miles per hour. We're not super humid out there. We have dew points generally in the 50s. A warm spot showing up in Hallock at 81 degrees, 85 Devil's Lake. Thief River Falls, 76 degrees, 77 for Fergus Falls. And we have mid and upper 70s across most of southeast North Dakota as we are pretty much steady in that 75 to 80 range. South winds continue this evening. Pimples on the radar screen showing up here and there, showing that this evening the chances of shower activity not great. We could get a rumble of thunder, and there'll be a chance as we go through the nighttime hours of hearing some of those thunder showers push in. And by morning, we could have a few embedded thunder showers here, but we're not expecting severe weather tomorrow as far as severe thunderstorms go. But we start out pre-dawn here. We're talking 4 to 5 a.m. with some soaking showers lined up straight up and down the Red River Valley. Now we're going to have a couple of areas of rainfall throughout the day that'll be persistent. Devil's Lake Basin up into the northern Red River Valley and from central South Dakota into northwest Minnesota. Bands of showers continuing as we'll stick in the 60s all day long. It's going to be cool, it's going to be windy, and it's also going to be very wet, particularly down south where you see more of the orange and red hues here on the future radar, showing that by 3:30 when you're heading home from school, the only school buses that may not need those windshield wipers will be out to the west. We're still dealing with rain. If you have an afternoon tea time, well, your golf balls may indeed get wet. Now, we do start to see some clearing in the Devil's Lake Basin, showers continuing southern valley into Lakes Country into the 10 o'clock hour, and then finally quieting down a bit. And how much rain? Well, we're talking about isolated places getting 3+ inches of rain, but many who are seeing the green colors here stand a great chance at seeing 1 inch of rain. Even if you're in the blue area, you stand a great chance of seeing a 1/4 inch of rain. Darcy sending in this Leech Lake beauty, another red sunset with the smoky hues from smoke from wildfires out west. Here's a look at your first alert weather day. Rain on and off. Periods of heavy rain all day. We warm up a bit Friday and Saturday, 75 degrees, a few morning showers there. Sunday, we can't rule out a sprinkle or two, but by and large, it looks pretty quiet. And then on Monday, how about that Labor Day forecast, 73 degrees with a spotty sprinkle still in the forecast. So, Stacy, the bottom line with the 7-day planner is temperatures for the most part will be in the low to mid 70s. After we get through our very wet, soggy, cool day tomorrow, some localized flooding will be possible.
It looks much more mild for that 7-day, doesn't it?
It sure does. I think fall is here.
Yeah, meteorological fall, right?
That's right.
At least. All right. Thanks, Hutch.
Yes.